Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Try. My name is Retromation and this is Abalon, a turn-based tactics roguelike deck builder that I'm very excited to be checking out again here today. I first played this when it was called Summoner's Fate roughly 2 years ago at this point, and I was really surprised by it. My only complaint I had were that runs were very long. That being said, apparently because of that comment, there is now a mode called Fast Adventure that kind of streamlines it into a more traditional roguelike length, which, hey, I'm very into that idea, so we're going to go to see what it's all about now. It's been a bit, but we got to pick our team. Cold-Hearted. Let's go with the Cold-Hearted. Army of Darkness. Yeah, I mean, we could do some of that. But hey, let's go for it. Fast Adventure. Choose a difficulty, Novice, Advanced, Hardcore. Hit me with a middle ground and choose your play style. Carefully manage your card resources to survive with Abalon's signature mechanic, or modify gameplay to a more traditional deck builder experience. You know what? Let's go with that, just to see what's all new here. Explore the biome diverse world to defeat 3 bosses and fulfill your destiny. Boss locations are marked on your map. Defeat enemies, search for chests, visit shops to acquire soul gems and other useful items. Play soul gems from your satchel on bosses to weaken them. And if you retreat from a boss battle, the benefits of that consumed soul gem will be lost. Use your limited resources carefully. All right, so it's going to be kind of a mix between a turn-based tactics, kind of like grid-based game, and a card battler, sort of like a Hearthstone-style card battler. But we're going to be summoning the units onto the grid, and then from there it is, you know, a turn-based tactics game. That being said, we are going to be going out to find our first fight first. So let's do a little bit of exploring. Ooh, 1 second. All right. So we got... Do we have money in all these or what? I think it was maybe just these ones that look like treasure chests. Okay, so we have a boss there. We know that there's... Oops. We know that there's a boss there. There's a campsite that I think we can make camp here. Take the marshmallows. The campsite is fully stocked with wood and marshmallows and would make an excellent place to rest, or you could collect the supplies to use at a future campsite on your journey. I mean, I feel like that's going to be to rest. Let's just say, okay. Marshmallows are a delicious treat beloved by the characters of Abalon. They're also vital resources representing your camp supplies. Spend 5 to restock a depleted campsite. Got it. Okay. So we know where the boss is. Is there a possibility that we can maybe run into like a normal fight first? Yes, indeed, potentially. A gang of tough-looking bandits blocks the path ahead. Their leader demands all travelers pay a toll of 200 gold in exchange for safe passage. Pay 200 gold or refuse to pay. Let's do a fight. Ooh. Roll a d20. The highest result decides what will happen. You can also spend dice that we get around to basically roll with advantage. I would love to get... Yeah, I was going to say, I'd honestly love to get the middle result because I want to do a fight here. Cards. Hold 3 in your hand at a time. Cast cards with your summoner. Played cards will go to your discard pile. Rest at camp to shuffle your discards back into your deck. And then draw up to 3 when ending your turn. I do wonder if this is what it was talking about, because this was kind of a feature of the game before. All right. So on our turn, we got ourselves some mana. Use the following actions on any card in your hand to manipulate your deck and gain the advantage. You can replace a card to draw a new card and reshuffle it back into your deck, only on your first turn, so we can mulligan. You can recycle and place it on the bottom of your deck, discard it for mana by placing it in the discard pile. 2 cards in the same turn will get you a mana. Gotcha. I mean, I think I can say got it. Units emanating this aura have taunt. Adjacent enemies can't flee or act. Okay, on any units except for the taunter. All right, so what do we have here first? Cora the Ice Queen. A summoner who will freeze enemies you injure with ice. Has far shot. Unlimited range, but you can't move and shoot. Understood. So the summoner is... That's because they're kind of like my main character. And these are sort of like followers who are just cards that have been summoned already. Callisto the Bandit Leader. Taunt and Pierce. Free Will Guardian. So we can disarm, block, and armor. After you defeat an enemy, gain +1/+1. Other ally bandits gain 0/2. Ooh, you have a backstab. And your stealth. I mean, of course, we got to talk about the elephant in the room. I personally have grown attached to the characters looking up at Papa, is what I have called it. I think we're going to go ahead and do the far shot. We'll get you frozen, which does what for us? Can't act except to cast until the end of their turn. So you guys have a lot of range, so there's not a lot I can do about that. I could throw you into this spot so that theoretically the dog has to... Yeah, they have to attack the taunter. It's an interesting call. Oh, shoot, we can't move through our own unit. Oh, but you're stealth. You're stealth, that doesn't matter. Invisible until it acts or ends its turn adjacent to an enemy. So I'm not going to end my turn adjacent to the enemy. But I kind of want to wait and get a backstab. All right, Taunt and Wreck. We can also do a little bit of summoning. War Cry. Wreck. Deal 2 damage to the closest enemy. Triggers when entering battle. So does that mean you can, like, immediately play? Either way, I'll get another... Let's just get another Taunt Lad out here. I feel like that is good enough for now. Yes, I do know that I have some unspent actions. I kind of want to have them come to me a little bit. I'm okay with the wolf going for us. That's right. So actually, enemies can't attack back on backstab. Otherwise, there is like a little bit of a retaliation mechanic. So you are going to do 2 damage. We could do a little bit of a backline smack line. I don't hate it. Do 2 damage, ice damage with pierce to all units between the caster and the target enemy. Can we back up if we do this? Yes. Oh, it's too good. Oh, it's too good. So they're all frozen. Can't act except to cast until the end of the turn. So can we attack them without fear of reciprocation? Maybe. Though doing a little bit of... This is probably better. We can go back here. We can get a backstab. We also won't be attacked back. Cool. God, backstab does +8 damage. And the last question I have is, does this wake you up? Like, does it unfreeze you? The answer is no. Okay. Cool. Cards you can play. We've got a lot we can do on a turn. It just feels too generous. Destroy an ally to gain mana equal to the casting cost. We'll go ahead and summon you here. All right, so they are going to unfreeze, and then, man, that's so good. Surprise, deal 3 damage to and freeze an enemy that enters the target space. Destroy an ally, it deals damage equal to its power to all visible enemies. I mean, we could pick one of you guys that I summoned. Because my question is, well, first of all, you attack here. And then now, I'm going to explode you. Okay, so they do not get frozen from that move. Gotcha. I feel like it was still worth it, though, right? 2, 1. All right, you stealthed. All right, good. So if we kill, it doesn't look like we get attacked back at the very least. We have the 2 damage here. Is that enough? It's not. I mean, it's not. I know the answer. Wreck. I mean, we could also just go for a ranged attack as well. That does how much damage? 2? I mean, sure. Get the guarantee here. Or we could try and go for the attack and say, sure, but... Here's what I kind of want to do. Let's place down the ice trap and sort of bait you into it. Maybe that'll work. If I go here, maybe that'll be nice and juicy. Who knows? Surprise! Okay, so it totally worked. And then you just get to be killed right like that. Hey! I'm in? Okay, so these guys stay with me. Is there a setting for, like, always having their HP? Sticky unit stats. There we go. Character lookup frequent. If you don't like it, you can do never. I like it. I like it. It's silly and I love it. Okay. Let's explore out here. Hello, friend. Is that an attack or a shop? Okay. McGee's shop. Generate 3 mana and take 8 damage. Deal 2 damage with knockback to surrounding enemies and freeze them. This is a shop exclusive. It seems relevant. We like a freeze. When your deck is full, additional cards you acquire are added to your discard pile. You'll have to rest at a campsite so that Cosmic Tortoise can add these cards to your collection. Add cards from your collection to your deck by using the Cosmic Tortoise. Again, there's a chance that that feature's not in. Okay, Flying Pierce, Lifesteal. Do we want to get one of these fools? Is there any bandits here? Demon Animal Elemental. Destroy an ally to heal 5 and remove debuffs. Reveal the location of elites and bosses on the map for this adventure. I feel like we probably already have that. Pull all allies to you, ignoring enemies and obstacles. I think I'm okay for now. Thanks, pal. Thanks, McGee. Taunt and Pierce. So you can disarm, block, and armor. Gotcha. So, I mean, for now, like, how much range do you have? Yeah, you can't go that far. For now, this seems like a good call. If an enemy collides with it, do 3 damage and destroy this anchored. Gotcha. I'm going to move you up a bit, because you are stealth, so we don't even have to worry that much. Move you here. So yeah, let me check my discard pile. Okay, so yeah, the discard pile is still in play, but the deck does go back to normal, it looks like. Okay. All right. Cool deal. We could just... I mean, what is the odds that they're going to step anywhere else, right? We could place it down and just bait around it, but we might as well just summon the thug, I think, for now. We'll summon around me. Okay. Do 2 damage to non-allies in any 5x5 area. Freeze any enemies you injure with ice. This seems basically completely busted. It just keeps going. Oh, you poor saps. I mean, they stand no chance right here. I kind of want to move you up. I don't know if that will count as adjacent or not, so I'm just not going to mess with it. All right, so we got all that done. Warcry, Wreck, do 2 damage to the closest. Oh, right-clicking is a discard. Gotcha. Didn't mean to do that. Knockback, inflict freeze, vulnerable to fire, and other ally elementals gain 1. I mean, I could trash one of these and we could get the old discard. Does look like we're going to need to actually go for an attack here. So we don't get attacked back. We got a D20. If I move here, I can get a free attack, and also you can't run away, which is kind of nice. So you'll have to attack back. You know what? I'm going to blast you with the freeze. We'll go for this. We'll accept that you'll have to attack here, and then we're just good to go. We could use the mana, but also it's like we don't... I don't think I need to. I think it's we know exactly what's going to go on. You're going to attack. You're going to get counterattacked. We're going to move to grab this this stuff. Do we get it just by walking over it? We do. Oh, we got countered. It's all right. I don't think we get to keep anybody other than our 2 starters anyways. But he is hurting a bit. So we might want to look for that that camp. There's a camp. My money's on this is how we're going to heal up our heroes that we've got here. We found an ice trap. Go ahead and camp. Okay, so yep, that does heal everybody. You've collected more cards than you can carry. Congrats. Now let the Cosmic Tortoise help lighten the load. Your faithful tortoise will carry your card collection. When you complete an adventure, these cards are unlocked in battle mode. Start a new collection on every adventure. The Cosmic Tortoise will restore your deck to 20 cards every time you make camp. Tap the tortoise to customize your deck. So yeah, normally when you use a card, it's like used up, more or less. But it doesn't seem like that is going to be the case here. Surprise. When an ally is attacked, give them stealth until the start of the next turn. So I do kind of like the Frost Nova idea. Another ice trap sounds good too, but it's like, what are we going to want to get rid of? You're so expensive. Knockback 1, immune to freeze, wreck, gain 2/2. I don't know how much I love the Bandit Cutthroat. Attack Dog, Warcry, rotate all enemies so their backs are facing you. Ooh. Move 6 spaces. Let's go ahead and... Oh, boy. Inflicts freeze. So you're all elementals. The thing is, if these are all good together, it's just kind of like, it's a lot. I might get rid of the Yeti. Oh, my God. Frost Dragon? Flying, sprint shot... If may move and then shoot up to 3 spaces away and freeze units in a range 3 cone. I mean, it's all pretty cool. Whatever I get rid of, I feel like I'm going to be sad that I do. Give me another ice trap. I want that Frost Nova too. Destroy all buffs and equipment on an enemy. I'm going to regret that the second I get rid of it. I know for a fact. Let's get rid of Blood Ritual for now. All right. It is nice that we can kind of, you can kind of just back out and readjust the deck. Kind of like a collectible card game instead. So, it's not a permanent thing. Is this take damage to... No. Oh. Big money. You found a wooden buckler. Consumable equipment left hand block. Play from your satchel to grant a one-time temporary effect. Customize a human out. Okay. It says one time, but it is an equipment, so I do wonder if that is as it sounds. Equip from your satchel to gain a permanent ability. Your units, spells, and abilities that push and pull now do so with +1. I mean, I'll give that a yes. We do have some people with knockback. I do wonder. Block. Stop the next physical attack from the front to the sides. I feel like let's put it on the one with taunts. I do wonder. That's cool. You actually, like, grab that. Huh. You actually legitimately hold it? So the river is blocking up there. Are we ready to fight a boss yet? That is, I guess, a question I have. Or should I be looking around for some more goods for the time being? Got this. All right. Consumable, play it, one-time temporary, customize as a human ally. I mean, that seems... It's equipment. It sounds like it would be... That's so... Wait, that is so cool that it actually genuinely changes the visuals, too. What is going on here? This is not me going to a new zone. Oh, there's a boss in here. Okay, the third boss is in there. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I think we'll move on up towards this other boss, and then we'll see what's up. So we have the campfire. I'm gonna leave it. If I don't touch it, I feel like everything's fine. Okay, so the boss is right over there. The following enemies will attack first unless you flee immediately or gain the initiative by rolling a 13 or higher. I don't know. Is that bad? We have a lot of these, so let's roll two d20s. And fail anyways. Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay. That's not good. The thing that is good is this. We could just, you know, have used this. 2 damage to non-allies and freeze them. Should probably get done the other knockback first. Whatever. It doesn't matter. We got him frozen. We get to do some nice free smackins. If we had the first round initiative, these guys had nothing on me. Who can still act? You can still act, too. Wow. I forget that they have... Everything has the equivalent of, like, a charge or haste or whatever the heck you want to call it. Which is really, really nice. Where are you looking? You're looking down there. I don't know if this is a backstab or not, you know? It should be. Okay, good. Absolutely wrecked. It did hurt a bit. We did get a little ouch. Oh! Understood, understood. Okay, so we got our top of the map up there. I do feel like another campfire. We could do it. I'm gonna greed it a little bit. Choose a card. Give a target ally armor 2, 2 ice damage to an enemy and knock them back 5. Control an enemy minion. It's very expensive though. Earth Drake. Return a summoned unit to its owner's hand. It costs 1 less. I think the ice bomb makes the most sense. I do wonder if it's like because we're in the ice zone, it's going to be more likely to show up. How do I get there? Down there. Okay, we have to go all the way. Got to go around. I do like the snow sound. Okay, so we've not explored this tiny little chunk. Let's just make sure. I think we'll go up to get the treasure. I feel like that makes sense. Well, hello. We do get to go first, though. Heimdall, the Seer. Summoner, wreck, draw a card, far shot. So you're a summoner. You might actually legitimately be able to summon cards. I think an ice bomb feels astute here. Especially since we can also then go for the old freeze attack. Okay, we have the ability to get a couple completely free attacks off here as well. No valid targets. Yeah, okay, so it does have to be around you. Ooh. So you have a spell? Oh, no. Knockback, inflict freeze, vulnerable. I can't get a backstab, unfortunately. Cannot be attacked and it's anchored. Shoot. So if I ran you in there to kind of like sacrifice yourself and pull his attention this way. Blocked by Taunter. Shoot. That ruins everything. That ruins everything that I was planning there. Can we undo? Yeah, we can undo that. Okay. So this is for science. If I attacked you, do you get to attack back because the free? You do not. Okay, I think we just say that's good enough. because you're going to attack either of those. I think that's okay, because you can't get to my hero. You cannot get to my hero, so I'll go ahead and throw a little smack in here. Oh. Wait. You didn't get frozen. You didn't get frozen? Oh, you have stun immunity. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. So maybe the summoners get... Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We have the campfires to go back to if we need it. Downfall. Heal all allies. I'm assuming that's on death. Uh-oh. 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 Ooh! Are you immune to ice? Inflict freeze, vulnerable. Says nothing about that. That being said, we can backstab you. Is that good enough? Downfall, deal 4 fire damage in a 3x3 area. Uh-oh. The question is, yeah, do we need to kill after the summoner's dead? If yours dies, you lose. If yours dies, you lose. That's a good question. Downfall, heal all allies 3. Kind of like the idea of just going for the smack here and seeing if it ends, and then we'll go from there. Okay, good. All right, all right, all right. Target enemy summoner gains -3 mana. That seems very handy. Block and resist ice 1. Hello. Swap the position of your summoner with any minion. That actually seems really handy. Enemy summoner gets -5 max life. Let's go back to camp for sure, man. Wait, hold on. First things first, we can get this treasure. We're already up here. I feel like it only makes sense, right? Okay, don't chance anything else. Oh man, the bridge. I wish we could teleport over there. So we got a couple things in the discard. Zoop. All right. Out we go. I feel like I want to heal up my tank there. Feels rough. Do we want to adjust anything with our deck? I don't know. Another ice bomb. I will say the spells feel really good with this character right now. The attack dog is good. Like, the fact that we can put down the attack dog and then our ninja could get the backstab is really good. The fact that this doesn't do frost damage, I actually think we can get rid of it for that reason. Because we just have our summoner... I'm really curious about the other decks and stuff now, too. And I know you can even make your own, which is really, really interesting. Okay, I think let's maybe go and fight our first boss and see if... It might be a mistake. We maybe are supposed to explore the whole thing. Play from your satchel. So... Oh, boy. Feels like maybe we should have stayed searching. Oops. Hold on. How much mana do you have? It says you have 0 mana. So I'm going to wait. Summoner Flying Veil may not be directly targeted by enemies at a range. It seems like I can. Unlimited counters / combos. Combos at full power. Deal 4 fire damage to a visible 3x3 area, so we definitely want to spread out. Heal an ally for 10. Okay. I was waiting for the the actually on that one. Uh-oh. Inflict vulnerable. So do I need to, I think I maybe need to actually do damage to their HP in order to get that. Shoot. If I don't want to get fireballed annoyingly, I have to kind of move my tank right there. Or at least if I mean, at the very least, that's the only way. Well, no, I could have kept my tank there, and then they would... Yeah, no, we would have been fine. I mean, asterisk. Knockback, immune to freeze. Collision with that does indeed do good old damage there. So we need to do more than 4 damage in 1 turn for that to work. You are hurting so bad already. It says you still have 0 mana. I'm curious. Is it max mana for the turn or what? Because that is a pretty important one. All right. I can't even make it out there. Yeah, that was just a mistake, I'd say. God, it leaves us in a very weird spot. The Yeti, you get the knockback. On kill, you get the Wombo. We only do 2 damage. But then you also knock back, right? Yeah. If we knock back, do we not get a counterattacked? We do not get counterattacked. So this probably freezes now. That gives me something to work with. It's not fantastic, and we can definitely get out of this zone now. I don't really want to attack. I don't really want to attack that. I definitely have fear that the big man's going to mess me up. A whole nother Earth Drake is definitely a problem. Okay. Okay, good. You're almost gone. Destroy all buffs, equipment, and equipment on any enemies. So... these probably don't count as buffs for what it's worth, so I don't know if I want to mess with that. Got the 1 damage. You have the knockback. I do think you ought to just be the one to do this. It feels like it just makes sense to me. We could go up here, we could do the backstab, but then we're probably sacrificing that man, which feels like a mistake and a half. Let's hit you into the back into the boss general area. Give you a little freezy. Okay. We navigated that pretty tight there. I think that works. We could even summon the bandit thug who has the chance of... yeah, you can actually kill him. I mean, you're not making it up there. I think let's just keep that for now. You completely walked around my ice trap as well. I didn't even notice. Fine. Fine. You're right. Why would I do it? I guess I was just worried. I mean, because I thought maybe we could use that better, but oh well. If you draw like a fireball, I'm in hell. I'm literally... oh, God. I'm so worried about the fireball, though. I'm going to move you here so we can at least... it's like fireball here, or fireball here, or fireball here. We can't get too smacked. Okay. That's fine. God, he really... oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Really got away from it. You're in that spot? Yeah. Ice Pierce. Inflict Freeze. I do like the idea of the Inflict Freeze. You're not immune to it, are you? No. Okay, so you've got a lot of little fools in here. Part of me wants to accept the death on you. in a little bit of a weird way so that we can then give that smash and we can get the +2/+2. That feels nice to me. You might as well go up and smack here. Oh, I couldn't tell which way he was facing. Oh, no. I actually couldn't see he's facing to the right. I just wrongly assumed he was facing the other way. Oh, that's not good. We could do an ice javelin. This is risky. Wait, so actually, you know what? We could just undo that then. I don't think I want to sacrifice him that way then. What we could do... Let's this is for science because we can always backtrack. Okay, he does get frozen there. But we don't want to go up and attack with our face. Which means we might as well just go here and attack them both with the freeze that way. There's not really a reason to do it a different way. And then we won't get counterattacked because of the freeze. And then we get to do a little smacking. And then we can throw down the ice golem. And can't we just, like, infinite chain stun lock him from here? Aren't we settled? He probably is going to have stun immunity. Yeah, he has stun immunity this turn. Okay, we do get to do the nice clean 10. We can only backstab him so many times. But if we attack here, we do get a free backstab with the higher damage guy. Then we can get a backstab here. You are probably going to turn around? No dice. Okay. I can't do this, but I also don't really want you to run up in there. I think that's a mistake. So you now have mana. Yeah, the fact that you still don't have mana, you know what? Screw it. You have -3 mana? Okay. So that's how that works. Gotcha. Yeah, I know. So you have -3 mana, so you can't play. Okay, good. We can also hit you with a freeze again. Which I would say is going to be worth it. Do you knock back? Knock back 1. Okay. I think we'll be able to do it, right? We do the schmack, the freeze, the knockback. Oh, that's right, but we get the knockback too, for what it's worth. That is very noteworthy. That actually messed us up. We're definitely not getting no backstab. I think you just chill. It's 2 damage. I'd rather keep you safe and not have you be a target option. And then you just chill out up there. Send an enemy minion to the future. They return at the start of the next turn. That's fine. It's risky, but so we go for the backstab. He did not turn around. We could do an attack and knock back. That way you can't counterattack. I don't think I can set it up. I don't think I can set up a good trap so that you have to get frozen. Oh. Oh, I discarded. I did not mean to do that. Oh, that's really easy to do. Destroy all buffs and equipment. I mean, I can't get the kill. I feel like your job is just to maybe stand there and do the taunt so that I can get another backstab. We're going to do that so that we can definitely backstab next turn. Wait, what? Does that work? Oh, interesting. I mean, you're not a permanent guy, so we'll just go ahead and... Ooh. Combo! Who has action available? Oh, yeah, I know. It's fine. I can't do anything about that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Heal 3. Oh, no. We good? Oh, you can pause that. Interesting. I got a little bodied there. Oh, shoot. You immune to freeze? Inflict freeze, vulnerable to fire. Alright, this is for science. Can I can hit just those two. Does help. Oh, we can't because Veil, yeah. But we could. I didn't think that would count as direct targeting. Because you're annoyingly in the way. So I think if we do this, and then we blast you here, we can move down here and get an attack and a freeze, in which you can't counter back, and we kill you like this. That was tight. That was tight. That was tight. Woo! 2 bosses remain. That was tight. Armor 2, inflict, remove buffs, reveal enemy surprises, disarm traps that you move over. That's pretty good. I mean, costs 3 though. Pierce, Warcry, do 1 psychic damage to all enemies. 2 psychic damage if this brings a minion to 3 or less life. Command it. That seems really, really good for 1 mana. Artifact, taunt, artifact at the start of battle. Your summoner and guardians gain an armor. Give yourself surprise, downfall. Deal 10 damage to visible enemies. Revive with 5 life. It's a consumable. I'm gonna need to see. I'm gonna need to look at my other characters and see if they have this stuff. I feel like this is just good. The other, this is permanent. That one is permanent. All right, to the campfire we go. I really got to know if that man revives. Uh-oh. How do I get him back? How do I get him back? Might I ask? Oops. Choose units. Choose 2 guardians. Units that cost 4 mana. 4 mana are considered guardians. Limit of 1 of each guardian per team. Uh-oh. I do not have any. Let's go to the shop, maybe? We'll go to the shop and we'll see if we can get another one. Oh, man. Oh, no. That was a pretty important unit to start with. Yeah, none of these are 4. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Uh-oh. All right, step 1. Let's just start exploring a bit more. There's no way to revive him for any kind of, like, resource. Rabbitus. Summoner, Pierce, Swipe, Knock. So you have it. Give an animal 3/3. If it's small, mutate it. This is surely small. Yep. It's just for fun. Just to prove that I can. And then I'll bop this one because I think I want to try and just do the Icefall next turn. I feel like that just makes sense. I know that there's actions available. I don't really want to move closer. I don't want to approach right now. So if we hit skip, we do that and then just kind of process the board. So what's up with this? Does it not actually... Does it seriously not summon anything? I don't believe you. Okay, I do believe you now. Go ahead and give you a little freeze, and we'll move on up a little closer. That was some hard counter stuff. Okay, so you're giving that to yourself. Killer Bunny, it probably does get a play right away. Oh, no. It does not get a play right away. Okay, just for science, since we can always move back. Gotcha. You know what? It's an extreme overkill. However, I think it's a good call. Cool. So we immediately throw a 2 damage dagger. Oh, you get to go. That's right. It's really nice that you get to do that. Surprise? Okay. It's fine. It's actually better that it happens on you. Another surprise. I'm assuming it's probably going to be the same thing. Inflict freeze. You have a stun resist right now. Still can't quite get the backstab. Oof. You know what? I'm going to sacrifice you to get the hero to turn to me. Then the question is, do I go for this attack here? I think we do. If you can reach, which you can. Okay. Then we're good to go here. Because we can go for a smack. And then we have a lethal on this. All right, that was actually a little tight. It's a little tight, but we had it. Okay, so we're looking for somebody with 4. Give a target ally armor 2. Generate 2 mana. I mean, that's just good. I feel like armor is going to be nice, though. Choose any unlocked spell card and add it to your deck. Oh. Really neat. Oh, hello. Help the treant or help the goblins. Goblins are chopping down the forest to find a perfect Christmas tree. They don't actually know what that means. They're just chopping stuff. Alarmed by the behavior, the treant's trying to stop them. I mean, in this situation, I feel like we help the treant, right? We have so many dice. We've got a 20. 20 on what looks like our first one. Grateful for your help, the treant pledges to join your adventure. Knockback 5. Vulnerable to fire. I'll accept the offer. It's a loyal unit. What's a loyal unit? They remain in your party after battle. When a loyal unit joins you from events in the world, they remain in your party until they're defeated in battle. Okay. There we go. That's helpful. It's nice to have another guy just there. Let's go, my guy. Bunch of harpies. The Frost Nova is a little bit spooky here. Move 6 spaces. Support swap position with an ally. Attack the closest enemy when swapped. So if you go up and smack this... Oh, you have stealth. It's funny that I... And I'm assuming, yeah. Okay. Oh, God. That's actually... Oh. So you at least have taunt. That's something. That's helpful. So you're the only one that you can attack and freeze from here. So you have stealth as well, then, by the same token. I don't want to be able to be attacked by all of you, but if I move here, then I'm going to be able to get backstabbed. No, I'm not going to because I can put down the Taunt Man. Who will instead get smacked for me. You just go up here. Taunt Man. So yeah, if they move into a spot where they can get him, they have to attack the Taunter instead. That works. It works. I think that this is the spot we want to be then. Yeah, I know. I know. That's where we want him. Just look at that board state after. Gotcha. So we could just get a nice clean backstab. Good. And then my question on this, do we get attacked back? We do since we're in the front, yeah. Yeah. We could just offer up that. And then if you go here... No. No. You got it. You got to be the one. You gotta be the one. That being said, if you're in this spot, we should be good. You can't leave the range or anything. Or cry 2 damage to the nearest. What's the actions? I think that's where I want... Yeah, I'll move you up. Fine. Move you up in a little clump there. Oh, wait, what? I thought that the taunt... Why the taunt no go? Taunt's no go. So, okay, that means that adjacent is this, and this. Okay, so we lost him. we lost him already. That's, that feels bad, but hey, what are you gonna do? Go ahead and inflict the old freeze. We're moving freeze, inflict though, man. You just get the money. All right. Is this a backstab? Yes. All right. Smash him into the wall. Bonk. All right. Very, very neat. Oh my god, you can fast travel. Oh my god, you can fast travel. Wow. I was just not expecting it. Ha. Depleted campsite. Should we go out swinging? Because we're at the 53-minute mark. This is where I probably would begin to consider calling it. So I think I'm going to... Oh, is this the... Oh, this isn't it. Oh, they all have... Hold on. We can run, right? Oh. I meant to go into this one. Just since we're kind of nearing the end-ish of the video. Uh-oh. It's me. What? That was just such a... Defeat this boss and one other remaining one. Oh, not great that we have this situation here. But oh well. You're not resistant to freeze though, right? Doesn't look like it. You have so many units. I'm in so much danger. Oh, and I'm in a bad spot. Here's my question. Here's my question. Just since we're kind of nearing the end, let's guarantee it for a sec. I can just reapproach from a different spot that is slightly more... Is this even more favorable? I don't know. But are you in the same spot? You are in the same spot. Whether or not this is more favorable, I don't know that I think it is. For sure. Because you can... Yeah, you have the far shot freeze garbage as well. Like, we are well aware of how annoying it is. Can't let you do that. Okay. No. My buffs, my equipment. Oh, I'm so screwed here. This is a no-go. Oh, interesting. You sacrificed there. Getting a freeze on all the extra allies sounds like a good call. And then you do 2 damage. I mean, yeah, I can't get the freeze off. The best I could probably do would be, I mean, I could just do 2 damage so that I can get them out of the way next turn. Like, all in all, this is not looking good. In a very obvious way. I just wanted to go out guns a-blazing. Uh-oh. Oh. Well, that helped. Oh, that doesn't help. Dude, leave me alone. Okay, so you do a 3 damage. We can get like a really, like, just a beautiful backstab there. That helps, and then we're stealthed. So that's good. We are, however, unfortunately, in a very bad spot. Otherwise. Because the old freeze. Mm-hmm. If I just move up and smack, how good is that? Not really. Not really that good, but it does keep you from being able to run away. Though I think genuinely, annoyingly, the best thing is probably just to get you out of the way here. We get the charge up extra as well. It's genuinely not great for us. I don't know, man. Buffs. Target allied armor 2. So it goes into my deck, or I get it right now? Because, yeah. Basically, I want that, please. Thank you. Okay, so we can freeze them again next turn. We do get backstabbed annoyingly. Thankfully, though, no freeze for us. However, we're obviously... They have so many attacks. I'm so screwed. This is crazy how much damage is coming out. So, sure. I'm going to hit you with this bad boy just to get the guaranteed freeze across the board, but it is more or less just delaying the inevitable. So, hold on. Where do you get pushed back to? This spot? Okay, so hold on. Is this a combo then? Is this what that's talking about? That's really fun. I like that a lot. I'm dead as hell, dude. I mean, she literally has the spell in her hand that's gonna bop me. I mean, the best we can do is make it so she can't hit us with the far shot, but it's not happening, Cap'n. Oh, yeah, you have the... I'm dead. That's it. Because since everything can attack the same turn it's summoned, you are very, very susceptible to being kerblammed. I gotta say, yeah, I definitely really appreciate, you know, we're at an hour now, and I would say if I was more familiar with the game, we probably could play at a faster pace where I could see wrapping up at about an hour. But clearly what you're supposed to do is explore more and come back with more stuff. Obviously, I just thought, hey, we're getting close to the hour. Let's go out with a bang. Let's try and see another boss. And I ran into a mirror. I ran into I'm you, but better. But hey, it's just like a surprisingly good game. I don't know. Like I didn't expect much when I saw it for the first time, and then I went in and I was like, dang, it's like got a really fun loop to it. And this condenses that loop into a much more digestible run length for sure. But alas, that's that. That's going to do it here for today for Abalon. Link in the top description if you want to pick up the game for yourself. My name is Retramation. Cover indie games every single day with an extra specialty in roguelikes and roguelites. If that is something you're into, this is a channel that you should be subscribed to. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye.